This is the all-new Lamborghini Revuelto, the long-awaited replacement for the Aventador. This flagship supercar has a lot to live up to, but it's shaping up to be the most exciting model Lamborghini has ever made. Today on Santa Fast 2 Furious, we're here to explore the sheer power and adrenaline-pumping performance of the most powerful Lamborghini ever created, the Revuelto. A new flagship raging bull has officially seized the throne previously occupied by the Aventador for over a decade. The Lamborghini Revuelto is a hybrid, not the marque's first, as Lamborghini has previously installed electric motors on Aventador-based special editions like 2019's Sion and 2021's revived Countach. But the Revuelto is Lamborghini's best hybrid, at least barring any catastrophic developments not evident on paper. Despite its potentially divisive electrification, the design fits naturally within the Lamborghini lineage. Like the Aventador before it, the Revuelto is named after a fighting bull, but Revuelto also translates to mixed up, a reference to its combo of electric and combustion-based power. That sounds cool, but that name also translates as scrambled eggs. It may have a strange name, however. This is one serious supercar designed to take on the might of the Ferrari SF90. It still has a 6.5-liter V12 engine, insane styling, and impressive performance figures. Design. It has the classic Lambo wedge shape and scissor doors, first made famous by the 70s or 80s era Countach, the proportions and floating rear fender blade of the 90s era Diablo, and the inclined front of the aughts era Murcielago. The Lamborghini Aventador was a tough act to follow with its bonkers styling, but the Revuelto is no shrinking violet either. It looks a bit like a greatest hits compilation from all the best Lamborghini models from the last 2 decades. As you'd expect, it shares the same pointy wedge shape as the Aventador. Also similar to the Aventador, as well as every flagship Lamborghini, you get vertically opening scissor doors. The wheels are 21 inches at the front and 22 inches at the rear. Pretty tame for a mad supercar. You can get 22-inch wheels on the Volvo XC60 these days. The Y-shaped rear lights are akin to the ones found on the limited edition Centenario, and the shape of the roof looks pretty similar to that car as well. The massive twin exhausts mounted high up on the bumper are unique to the Revuelto. Engine. A lot of supercar makers are downsizing their engines and turning to turbocharging in the pursuit of lower emissions, but that's not Lamborghini's style. As a result, the Revuelto still has a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 mounted behind the driver. It may be the same size as the Aventador's engine, but it's an all-new unit. It's 17 kilos lighter than the old V12, and it's packing a bigger punch as well. The most powerful Aventador was the Ultimate with 780 horsepower, but the Revuelto has a more rowdy 825 horsepower. Interior. Lamborghini says that the limited space of the Aventador's tight-fitting cabin was one of the biggest complaints from buyers, especially American ones. The Revuelto is bigger, with more headroom and elbow space, with its cockpit also gaining several stowage areas, plus a pair of Porsche-style cup holders that deploy from in front of the passenger position. The Revuelto cabin features 3 digital display screens, a 12.3-inch instrument pack, an 8.4-inch touchscreen, and a 9.1-inch letterbox display in front of the passenger. How much will the new Lamborghini Revuelto cost? Lamborghini hasn't confirmed a price for the new Revuelto just yet. However, it has hinted that it could cost around $550,000. That's more than double the price of an Urus Performante and around $7,000 more than a Ferrari SF90. The Revuelto is available to configure now. However, buyers are likely to get their cars closer to the end of the year. What do you think of the Revuelto? Is it the ultimate Lamborghini in your books? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.